All right, guys, welcome to the second day of the late season. We're got a little bit of a late start this morning, but we're setting a few more locations just on my older part of the line. But you guys probably recognize this spot. It's that hot wire location, and I did not hurt the population here at all. Definitely still quite a few running through here, so we're gonna get a couple set in here and hopefully pick up some coon tomorrow. It's already 30 degrees, pretty close. Gonna get up to 42 today with a low of like 25 or 27 tonight, so I expect them to be rutting pretty hard tonight. All right, guys, so we got two dog proofs back in here. One I threw cat food in, then one I threw my buddy's cherry bend over, it's called. Interesting name, I like it, but figure I'll give them a whirl, let them know what it does. I'm still gonna stick with one with my cat food because that's been proven to me for years now. So I told them I'd experiment with it, see what I thought. But man, what a trail, guys, and we've taken a lot of coon off this location and they're still moving through. Hopefully tomorrow we got a couple. All right, guys, here's that really good 220 location that I talked about yesterday. We're gonna go ahead and set that up today. A lot more tracks coming through here than yesterday, I think, even. We're not even gonna try to get this in the ground. We're just gonna take my pogo and wrap it around this tree. It ain't gonna go anywhere unless someone decides they want it to, so. Feels weird doing this in boots and not wearing actual hip boots. Not used to that. Okay, now this late season stuff gets really hard to brush in, guys. You know, obviously this thing sticks out like a sore thumb right now. We're gonna do everything we can to entice them to go through it. Just really hard to do when you get all that snow and all that wind that's knocked everything down this late in the year, but it's about as good as we're gonna get it here, guys. We'll see what happens tomorrow. All right, here we go again, guys. A really nice timbered location. We got us a trail coming right through the culvert. You know, this isn't the packed down mud and everything like that. It's just, you get 2, 3, 4, 5 tracks coming through it and you set on it, guys. You know, you're not, a lot of your small coon right now, they're not moving, they're done. Mostly right now you're gonna catch your big boars. You might catch a few big females roaming around if the weather gets really warm, but all your big boars, they're looking for love right now. So we're gonna set this, might throw a bucket out here, something a little different, and see what happens. We got another good location here, guys. Timber to timber locations, that's what we're after right now. It's frozen down pretty good down here, but yeah, just we got another timber draw on the other side, crossing through, guys. Now I expect these tracks to really start, you know, this isn't just, it looks like 2 sets of tracks here, but if you look real close, these animals are going to step in the same footprints almost every time. Just kind of widens them out a little bit, but you know, this actually could be 7 or 8 different sets right here, because, you know, just like you do, you know, if you're going hunting in deeper snow or something, someone's been there before you, you know, if you get a chance to walk in their steps and make life easier, you're gonna do it. So same thing these animals are doing. It's just kind of something you got to learn to read a little bit, but good to see they're moving through here. Hopefully pick up a couple. I'll tell you what, it's a good thing it's warm out today. Took a too big of steps coming up this hill here, and we had a blowout. Yep, that sucks. It's gonna get a little drafty, but at least it's gonna be warm. Here we go, guys, another great location. I'm just staying on top of this giant tube. You can even see a little fresh sign where something came through that side and cut across, but man, this looks good. This looks good. Next couple days, guys, I'm really hoping to hammer some coon. All right, guys, here's another really good location. Got a few coyote tracks, a few coon tracks, all coming through right here and tucking under the fence right here. Now I can't set a 220 or a snare in the fence. They all have to be about 5 feet away. well, the 220 does. Snare can't touch the fence. So we're gonna put a snare right here and make sure it can't touch that fence, but I like this setup. Well, it's that time of year again. I'd say probably 1 out of every 5 locations I stop at is gonna have deer remains in the bottom of it. You know, frustrating, especially when I pulled up here and saw the activity of coyotes. I thought, oh, that's gonna be a great spot to make a set, and nope, I have to be 30 feet away from this stuff, which pretty much knocks me out of the whole area. But oh well. All right guys, something else to think about. You know, you're finding these tracks, maybe the snow's melted a little bit so you can't quite tell what they are exactly. Watch where the tracks go. Where are they crossing the fence at? You notice all these tracks go up, and then at that fence, above the fence is wide open. You can see landing marks kind of on both sides where deer are jumping. I got pretty excited because I came back here. I was like, hey, look at these tracks. You know, these tracks are going down, and there's a big bunch of a busted tree in front of the fence. The only way to go through that is going under. I saw tracks on the other side of the fence, tracks on this side of the fence, and I thought this has got to be it. This has got to be coyote crossing. But actually all the tracks stop right before that, and then they're going around it both directions and coming back to it. But you know, obviously a deer is not going to be jumping over that because the brush is too high and too wide and too thick. So anything tracks going through that would be going underneath it. And you will get deer that go underneath or through a fence if the opening's big enough. But you know, when you only have a 12-inch clearance or an 8-inch clearance, that's going to be where your predators and your coon are going to be running through. But just figured I'd stop, give you guys kind of an idea. Those tracks, watch where they're going through. Watch the thicket they're going through. Can a deer fit through it? Can a deer jump over that and clear it? You know, if that fallen tree was directly above that fence too, that'd almost make that fence, say, 7-8 foot tall. There's no way a deer, well, they can jump that high, but they're not going to do that if they don't have to. So that almost forced, if there's tracks there, they're going to be predators going underneath. But anyway guys, just yeah, follow those tracks, see what animal could possibly be going through the obstruction that those tracks are. All right, this is one spot where I didn't set earlier this year. I intentionally waited, knew I'd be coming through here late season. Hi FedEx guy. But oh yeah, this is kind of what we're looking for. We got tracks going both directions. This is gonna be a great spot. There's a lot of squirrel and what looks like possum tracks in here too, which, you know, is what it is. But I like it. Yeah, we're gonna set some steel on this. Why shouldn't I judge you? Huh? What? Why shouldn't I judge you? You're not old enough to judge you. I can judge you. There's no age limit to judging somebody. You almost hit me with my own driver in the sun. You heard me. Try to take me out. Would you even be able to get out of here if you took me out? Yeah. You know where we're at. Right here for right now? Yeah. I can get home. Oh, good. Then why the hell are you trying to take me out? I'm not trying to take you. I'm going to just toss this to you. I'm going to take you out. Yeah, you are going to take. Right here in front of you. Don't hit me. There. He's so angry. I'm not hateful. You're just angry. Why are you so angry? You're always hateful. I am not. Sometimes old people get growly. Well, here we go guys. Another culvert, timber to timber location. You can actually see some of these tracks are really fresh. Probably either really early this morning or late last night, but we should actually still have some pair of dog proofs in here somewhere. Maybe not. There we go. You want to throw me some bait? Attaboy. Dad's driving today since my truck's still in the shop like he was yesterday, and he gets angry. But yeah, I mean, these timber locations, guys, this is a lot of the stuff I left out. Something I want to do next year is my entire line, when I go to pull it, leave my timber to timber locations just staked out there. Trying to pound new stakes in this frozen ground is a real pain, you know. So if I left out, say, a quarter of my line at my timber locations, then that late season push, I can just go through in 1 day or 2 days and set the entire thing. A lot better than what I'm having to do last couple days. So anyway, we'll get this baited, get out of here. Here we go, guys. Yet another awesome location. Lots of tracks, lots of sign. This definitely could be a couple good spots for some boxes as well. So we'll get this set up and get out of here. But that's what we're looking for, right down the center of the creek. Great trail here we just found. I thought it was deer tracks up there, but if you follow this, where this trail goes is right through a little hole right there. I don't see any coon tracks in it. Looks like all predator. That's awesome. That makes me pretty happy. A lot of people ask me what my kill pole was. This is a kill pole. Basically, I'm just running a chain link on there, welded to it. I run my whole snare set up through my loop on my snare, and now it's attached to this. This will design it to wrap up and be dispatched when we get here. I'm liking this setup. This is a good looking spot. We're only allowed 8-inch restriction here on loop size, which is about from my thumb to pinky. Get it centered in the trail a little bit. And I like that. I like that a lot. Back out of here. Try to take my same tracks out. All right, guys. Man, I like that. This is all predator. I thought we'd have some, some deer in it, but we did not. So, really liking this one. Oh, we didn't go far, guys. Here's another one. All predator tracks going right down through that hole in the fence. We're gonna get snare rigged up here, but our battery's about dead and we still gotta check all our traps yet, so not sure how well you can see it down there, but I'm liking that. We're gonna catch something there. Whew, late season. It's a lot different than what I'm used to, but we're gonna catch some fur, guys. I'm gonna say this trail is still looking pretty good. This is my all-time favorite location to set. I've mentioned it several times before, but we're gonna go reset that 220 on the bottom at least. This top one, I mean, there's no cover here at all whatsoever anymore, but probably could throw a dog proof in here actually and change them out. But signs here, guys. Rut is upon us, that's for sure. Hey, bud. Well, it could be worse, guys. Last trap we checked, got our only coon of the day. Kind of frustrating, but we didn't get a whole lot out yesterday. More of a scouting trip yesterday. We got a lot more traps in the ground today, a lot more snares, a lot more dog proof set, and I'll get even more out tomorrow. So I feel pretty good about where it's at right now as far as line, getting it out, getting it developed. But yeah, pretty frustrating to only come home with one coon for the day, but nice big coon. But you can see kind of a, yeah, I won't get too close with my finger, but on the back of his neck, he's starting to break down pretty good. Nice big male, it looks like. That's what we're gonna catch this time of year, guys. Just these big mature boars. It's getting late enough in the year to start getting some rubbed, but really nice coon. We're gonna get him home, get him skinned up. I got a lot of flushing to do. I can get caught up on tonight, and yeah, we'll see you guys in the morning. Number 1026 anyway.